Sul, hello, and Lavis. Welcome to another episode of the Payne Family Ultimate Decades Challenge. The year's 1359. This entire decade, I keep saying 40, like 1347, 1346, 1349. It's been kind of nonstop. I don't know why. Something about the 50s just isn't coming out of my mouth properly, but... Yep, it's the last part of 1359. It's a pretty gloomy day here with the main family, so I hope that's not a bad omen. But yeah, so it's a gloomy day. It's day 3, 1359. And I think that we're mostly just going to stay with the main family today because I kind of just feel like chilling out, you know? There's a lot of Sims around in the world. They're all getting up to chaos. Some Sims have gotten married that we haven't seen. Some Sims are about to get married that we haven't seen. But it might be nice before Talig and before the madness of the next decade to just sort of hang out here. And I was reminded recently in the comments that I haven't really been opening the shop lately. So it might be time to do that as well. So everyone's kind of busy with stuff. Don't tell a story to yourself, my dear. Amelie's just up here being a happy chappy. Oh, she went ahead and fed baby on her own, and her hunger is dropping pretty rapidly. I'm almost 100% sure that she's pregnant, but I've been wrong about these things before. Edgar is out here practicing his archery. He feels like he really needs to, and so he's going to. Lucia is sad because she can't wear her bear costume. Sorry, Lucia. Not sorry. And you can, in fact, go and take care of the chickens if you don't mind. The chickens never need their coop cleaned, which I'm not mad about, but it is interesting. As for you, what do you want to do? You got the milk. Do you want to help out around the garden? I just don't think there's anything for you to do over here. You can go make friends with a rabbit if you want to. You can be friends with a rabbit. He'll probably love that. Tell a joke to the rabbit. You can give it a gift. Do you have anything? I think you've got milk and that's about it. Here, give it some milk. Maybe he'll like that. Or she. I don't want to assume. Esmond's actually the one taking over the gardening of the big plants today. What? Got a lot of strawberries that have just gone falling off to the ground. I don't know why, but I'll take them. If they're on the ground, they're ours. I don't know what to say. I'm not going to turn down free food. Are you kidding me? Anything else just hanging about? Oh my goodness, what happened here? Esmond seems like he's doing a little bit better with his grief. Although, oh my gosh, Cole, you already befriended that wild animal? You are such a little mister. Today is in fact... It's Edgar's birthday to an adult. I'm sorry, a young adult. Oh my gosh, I can't say anything today. Thank you so much, Lucia. And then you can go and get some food if you... Oh, you've already got some. Good. Amelie, good job. Do you mind cleaning this stuff up? Oh, she is pregnant. Heck yeah. Can you go to the bathroom instead of just staring at your wife? Oh, maybe we should go out. But today is Sunday. In my mind, Amelie, since she was kind of born as a noble lady, she was raised with a much stronger relationship with religion than these guys were. And so she feels like she ought to go to church on Sundays. So I think that they're going to go, which is another reason why, you know what, Edgar, you're the kind of husband that does help with the sweeping. Thank you. Listen, I know that traditionally at this point in time it was women's work, but he's gonna be the right kind of husband. That's all I've got to say about it. Why are none of these aged yet? They're just moderately. I said it in another episode, but I think it got cut out, that even though the prices are wrong here, when you set them for sale or sell them like on a table, the prices are correct. So if yours are also the wrong price, don't worry about it. It's fine. Nothing is wrong with that. But yeah, today's E's birthday. He's gonna be a grown dude. But I think especially now that we know that we are expecting again, and especially now that we've got all of these, you know, wonderful things going on in our life. Thank you so much, Lucia. I thought you were cleaning that up, dude. Oh, this child. This child. I think Cole's going to ask for some advice. Yeah. Amelie, are you free? Not really. Yeah, you can get a ninja outfit. That's fine. Oh, his manners. Sorry, kid. We are doing our best, but we may not be the best parents in the whole world. And then I think oh, I forgot that I gave him this hat. I'm obsessed with the way that this hat looks. I think it's so cute. I put it on all of the boys that I like the best. That's a quick way to understand who I like best. Okay, everyone, you're gonna go worship the Watcher. Oh, Harper and Marion, you're welcome to come. Of course, always. If you're walking around, you're welcome to come with us. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and go to church because I think that it's important to Amelie that she does this stuff. It reminds her of her past life, the life that she's lost, and I think that this is something that she values. So we're going to go ahead and go with her so that, you know, so that she can feel comfortable and like she fits in. Lucia, you and this bear. Oh, and you're grieving? Oh, hey, Marion. Thanks for coming with us. So they can cope with their grief counseling, other positive activities that enrich life. I don't know what that means. I think that kind of depends on the person. So maybe she and Cole, when they get back, can go fishing. We're low on fish. And maybe that's a positive activity that can enrich life. The baby didn't get sent away. It's fine. The baby was fine. Okay, the two of you can go down and go fishing if you don't mind. Oh, hey, Harper. Look at you down there. I don't know what you're doing. Walking around with no shirt on. In fact, can you go here and can you also go here? Esmond, you're hungry. You guys are always hungry. As for you, my friend, who put this teapot back over here? I'm gonna move that guy over. I don't trust you guys. Maybe we can have a nice meal today. Oh, that's right. She doesn't have any cooking. That's okay. You can get started with a spinach salad. That sounds healthy for you, healthy for everyone. Edgar, go ahead and practice some more archery, please. Esmond, you can talk to Marion. Marion's had a really rough go of things lately. I feel so bad for her. She's so cursed. She's so cursed, and she's been so cursed. Maybe she's just a bad luck sim. Poor girl. Happens. Oh, baby needs a diaper change, I think. Yeah. Dad, you're on the diaper change if you don't mind. Mom's busy. She's making food. She feels happy. She feels really happy about that. These guys are whatever-y about it. They're like, it's fine. So you're making food. Esmond, do you know what you can do is you can search the pockets and you can wash in the wash tub. And as for you, buddy, I know that you want to talk to your wife. I'm so sorry, but we've got some repairs, as is always the way. So you're going to go repair those things and then you can hatch the egg. Be nice. My gosh, this chicken got all the way over here. This rooster's just going on a walkabout. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and open the shop. Realistically, people did not participate in things like selling stuff on religious days, including Sunday, but we're going to, and I'm going to go ahead and sell this. It's so expensive. And then we'll go ahead and have little Edgar's birthday. Oh, hey, Kate, are you sad? I wonder why she's so sad. Oh, go ahead and open the live-in store, please, sir. Hopefully people show up. I just don't feel like we have, oh my gosh, we don't have hardly anything for sale. We've got a couple of cross-stitch hoops. We're really far behind on making stuff. Okay, Amelie, you have a lot of skills, but what are they? Are they things that we can use? Not really for horse riding, or riding, or harp, or knitting. Can we bake anything? The problem is, I don't think that we're gonna have enough ingredients to bake stuff. Let's make a fruit pie, please. And maybe we can set that for sale. And I was actually thinking that soon we're going to have Edgar start to learn nectar making from Grandpa Esmond. So, so that he has learned that too. If you know what I mean. You can go and take a little nap. Oh, Cole, don't give up. Can you scavenge for parts? I still have a dream of upgrading our beds. Yeah, you can like baking. I'm not gonna stand in your way, dude. Oh, the missing tooth! You guys can see it! There it is. Oh my gosh, poor Kate. She's very clearly upset, and that's why she sounds like that. She's trying her best to put on a brave face, but she really doesn't feel it. And we're gonna miss seeing Edgar because he's gone around the corner. So Edgar is aged up, he's got practice makes perfect, cheerful, and art lover. Okay, fine. And what's his aspiration gonna be? He had a teen one growing up, so first one doesn't count. So he got creativity. Which of those ones? Number 2. He wants to be a Lord of the Knits. Maybe he inherited that from Gree. Oh, his friend sent him some gifts. And he's going straight away to his child, but please don't because it looks like the baby needs a feeding and you can't do that. But what you could do, sir, is you could put on some birthday candles. And Lucia... Bye, Kate. I'm gonna cheat Lucia back because she's so tired. She's gonna pass out along the way. Go use the bathroom and then you can go to sleep. Paolo. As for you, Mr. Practice Makes Perfect, I would love for you to go and practice some archery. Oh my goodness, you are in such a foul mood. Go ahead and use the bathroom. And then, sir, you're gonna need to get some food. Amelie, once you've done that, you can throw that away if you don't mind. And, yeah, you can take a nap. You've earned it. Oh, Cole, look at you go, buddy. Why don't you go ahead and head back home, though? Is there anywhere to go to the bathroom along the way? Because if not... Yeah, just kidding. Go and fertilize that bush. It's totally normal. Don't worry about it. Everyone does that from time to time, okay? Why do we feel active? Oh, from taking a nap. Fair enough, fair enough. Wow. Plus 10? We don't really have anything to sell is the problem. We've got this one pie and that's it. That's the only thing left. So I guess if we want... Once that's sold, that's it. Basically, that's all we've got for now. Which is kind of sad, but what can you do? Amelie, what are you doing awake? I thought I told you to go to sleep, my dude. Oh well. Oh yeah, and then Cole, you can come back and eat some food too. And if you don't mind, you can also take care of the old duckies. Can hug them and love them. Tell them a joke. So you're gonna get some food. Why is this flashing at me? No idea why. You want to knit for 5 hours? Well, we've got knitting stuff. Somebody's got knitting stuff. Oh, Esmond, we're not gonna spend another 5,000 simoleons on our yard. That's never gonna happen. That can go in there. Esmond's single and loving it. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. What was I looking for a second ago? I don't know. I was looking for something. What was I looking for? I don't know. I've got no idea. Oh my goodness, I've just realized I haven't even done our buddy's birthday roll yet. Please be okay. For Edgar to survive this birthday roll, he just has to avoid rolling the numbers 6 and 14. That's it. So, he's fine. Thank God. Thank God he's fine. Jeez Louise. Oh yeah, Edwina's gonna be an infant today. How handy dandy. Congratulations, my dude. Now, Esmond, you're spending a lot of energy and time complaining, but could you instead... What, is this the one thing that you can't... Hold on a second. It might be because it's a CC one. Oh, come on. This is the one thing you can't ask for mentorship on? Well, that's annoying. Do we have anything in here? Just selling that stuff. I don't care. I don't care. Okay. Go ahead and craft some nectar, buddy. Oh, we've got to use this stuff. This stuff is so precious, though. Grape, I guess. Don't go to bed. Oh, dear. Lucia's getting a nap. You're gonna go take care of the ducks. You're just sitting there. You could go ahead and clean up, and then you can get some water. Oops. You could get some water and take a nap so that you feel better, maybe. Something that's interesting about 1359 into 1360 is that there was actually a really terrible winter. It was a particularly bad winter across Europe, which, if you remember, the 1300s is when Europe had been in a little warm period. It had been a time when it was much warmer than it had been before. And so, oh, we don't have anything, that's right. And so there'd been really good conditions for people to be able to have population booms, which is why the population of Europe had grown so much, because the weather had been good, crops had been fruitful, it had been a really great time to be alive, and then the Little Ice Age happened, which is when we're in now. And this meant that the weather turned colder, you know, because that's what Little Ice Age means, obviously. Not to be redundant, but I'm just saying. And so this was a time when it was like suddenly and starkly quite cold. And during 1359 to 1360, in fact, the weather was really, really, really cold. There were accounts of people's houses having cave-ins, people getting snowed in. And so it was kind of a wild time. I didn't think that I clicked all of these to say, you know, set for sale, but okie dokie. Oh, good job, Cole. Cole, you're so good. Oh dear. Well, you tried and it was your first one, so don't worry too much about it. But actually, Edgar, if you don't mind, can you please use the bathroom? And then I would like for you to go hunting if you possibly can, because we really need to start building up some more food stuff around our place, if that's okay with you. And I just saw that we got another golden egg, so we're going to sell that. And we're going to open the shop because Lucia's been secretly working on cross stitches behind her back, which I'm really happy about. But it means we've got more things to sell. Thank you. Thank you, Lucia. We appreciate it. We appreciate it big time. And I see that you've also been working on some, Esmond. Good for you. Including an unfinished one. But you know what? If people want to buy it, people can buy it, you know? Open the live-in store. And there you go. Bob's your uncle. Do you have any healthy treats? I just saw that you have a bunch of treats. Yes. Go and give one to Cow. Cow? Gertrude? Dang. I'm gonna forget tomorrow. Guaranteed. Is anybody else getting old? No, you're all fine. Okay, well, hopefully I'll remember tomorrow. Why would we want a horse age up treat? Maybe we'll keep it in case we do get horses and then they end up having babies. Did you take your nap yet? Yes, you did. And you want to play an instrument? Buddy, you go for it, dude. Lulled asleep? Oh. What time is it? 7:48? That just feels a bit early. Cole, did you just break this refrigerator? Okay, don't worry. I'll deal with it. Cole, are you just getting orange juice after orange juice? Oh, she likes cleaning. I didn't know that about you. Okay. You want a perfectly pristine home? I hope that the brooms work for vacuuming. Uh-oh. Now I'm concerned about it. So what is it you want? You want to wash 3 dishes? Oh, that's fine. Empty the trash? That's going to be a problem. We don't have an indoor trash can. And to be perfectly frank, it never fills up anyways, even if we did have it. Fine, I'll get one, but only for you, Amelie. Only for you. But it won't look right. Oh no. I guess we can get this one. This one's fine enough. There you go. Oh yeah, so about the cold winter, some people did die because of the cold winter because they weren't prepared, weren't able to adapt to it and everything. So I actually did a bad winter roll, and I think that those will be playing about now. For this one, you only have to roll a d20, and if you get a result of 9, that means your house was affected, at which point you roll a d4 to see what exactly the consequence was. So for the main Payne family, they're fine. What about for Harper's fam? They're fine. What about for the Smiths? They're also okay. And the Woodham says, that makes sense. Edwin's home? Totally fine. What about James Greystrokes? Oh no. See? Last episode, I was talking about the fact that he is cursed. We'll have to wait and see what comes of this. Oh my gosh, it's really scary. Some of them are like really pretty bad. What about Jefferson's home? The Hagen home? Blanche's new little home with her new little husband. And then the main Brewers are fine, and Arthur Brewer's also fine. Okay. Of a D4, what happened? They were snowed in. So they were like stuck inside for a few days, but they're fine. That's totally fine. Okay. Does vacuum for 3 hours mean all in one go, or like collectively? Like, does it mean that she has to vacuum for 3 hours right now? And does anybody know if sweeping counts as vacuuming? Emily does seem really happy. Yeah, she thinks it's dirty in here, which, I mean, fair enough. And yeah, she's tired, but other than that, she's so happy here. She's so focused. Cole, actually, you're in a pretty good mood. Can you please get up? I just don't like to leave these without water too long. I get worried. And it'll make you happy. You're happy to do that, right, buddy? Thank you. Oh, and then I think we're gonna wait to age up Edwina until the morning after everybody is, slept properly. And once that's happened, can you please come down here and sweep down here? Because I swear it's not clean down here. It doesn't look clean to me, at least. Oh my goodness. Malie is so tired. I had to pop away to deal with some stuff in the night, including things that were not very much fun, so... Oh my goodness! Whoa! I did not realize it was their birthday. Kennard and Matilda. Oh my gosh, I just forgot to move them down. What a monster. Whoops. I missed their birthday 2 days ago. Dang. Okay, so Kennard and Matilda, I lost track of their birthdays. Those are Edwin's only children, and Edwin's wife obviously passed away. So they are up for their child roll, which means that they cannot roll the numbers 3, 9, or 19. First one was Kennard, I think he was born first. He's fine. And what about Matilda? Also fine. Did they just both roll the number 17? Huh, weird. Okay. Well, congratulations to you guys. Maybe it was for the best that that happened because, that way, hopefully. I mean, if not, then maybe they would have passed away. Like, I don't know. Oh my gosh, this is probably going to be in the cut because I just was doing their makeovers. They aged up without me realizing it was their birthday, and she has randomly become evil. And he's become hot-headed. Oh my gosh. So, I've come back and I'd hoped that she would have dealt with her needs, but apparently that's a no. So in a second, I'm actually going to have her go and take some naps downstairs like Esmond is doing. Esmond wasn't that tired, but he was a little tired. And then, Esmond, could you, actually, we can wait for a bit. You could, if you don't mind, take over the garden. And Edgar, I still want you practicing archery. We need to get him to level 3 before he can go hunting here. That's why I keep having him do archery. And you actually get a boost if you are focused to archery. So Lucia and Cole are going to go out foraging. That's my plan for them. It just helps us if we can build up a bunch of stuff. Buddy, I just gave you a basket. What do you mean? I literally just moved it into your inventory. And you've lost it. You've lost it in that amount of time. Oh no, I must have given it to Lucia. Just kidding. Sorry, I blamed you. Sorry, Cole. And then you can go to the forest and go foraging with Lucia. How about that? Oh, I could have just sent you fishing from here? That would have been nice to know. Well, one day I'll know these things. So they're going to go off foraging. Amelie is going to get some sleep, quite a lot of sleep. She really needs it. Edgar is doing the things that we talked about, and Esmond is going to take care of the garden for now. Gertrude is out, and we're going to go ahead and give her a healthy treat because I'm not ready to replace her. Oh, he did get to level 3. Excellent. Then we can start having him hunt, although I did have Kenrick do it one time when I was testing after an update, and Kenrick was obviously a teenager, so that was a contributing factor, but he lost, we won't be able to see it in his panel, he lost a ton of emotional control while he was hunting for some reason. It was really strange. So I don't really know what was going on with that, but that's what happened. Can you actually stop both of those things? Because baby is crying, I assume, because she needs to be fed. Edwina! Edwina, you're gonna be grown today, and we're just waiting to deal with our needs and get some food ready, and then we will help you with your birthday. Okay, Edwina? You just have to give us a second. Oh, a second. You know how it is. Life is so busy. She's our priority, but once we have an infant, everyone knows things are gonna get crazy around here. I'm actually somewhat upset that that we're pregnant again. On the one hand, I'm happy because Nox and Luella had such a hard time getting pregnant. It was like a really scary time. They woohooed so much and just could not conceive. It was really awful. And so I got so paranoid about it. But also, nobody wants to have a ton of infants around, because that's what we all would consider to be a nightmare, I'm sure. Like, they're cute. We love them, but good grief. You know what I wish, actually? Just thinking about this now. I wish that there was an aspiration for cross-stitching as well, because then it would motivate you more to, I don't know, bother with the small animals like the rabbits and the birds to get the other ones. Oh, the baby has a dirty diaper. Well, mom's gonna have a dirty diaper in a second if she doesn't go to the bathroom, so you're gonna have to wait, dude. Ooh, Larissa, something's happened. I'm sorry? What the heck? Hold on. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Oh, because he's no longer a teen, so they don't have romantic, aren't attracted to each other. That's how the game works. Okay, this is just misplaced. She's really thinking about Edgar, and that's just a mistake. That's just, she's confused. That's all. Oh my gosh. No, Gertrude is not getting on in years. I just gave her a treat, okay? So just back off about her. Do we want fishy protein? I mean, I don't really care, you know? I don't really care about any of these things. Amelie, have you taken care of the baby? You're working on it, kid. Third trimester in 22 hours. So what is that? That'll be probably the second day of next year? Is that right? Oh yeah, and I can't forget to do the taxes. The taxes for what we sold, because I will forget to do that. Oh, the kids are back. Are you guys terribly stinky? Not that stinky. Although Lucia is in rough shape. Okay, kid. You can go and you can even have a bath. How about that? That way it'll make you happy. As for you, Cole, you just seem like someone who likes to go out there and do stuff. What are the pastimes? Oh. That's so cute. Go and bathe in the stream by yourself. I want to see if it actually cleans you. Oh my gosh. This mod is amazing. Lucia, I was kidding about going to take a bath. Go and bathe in the stream too. Congrats, Amelie. You made it to cooking level 2, which is really good. We'll get there eventually. It'll just take some time. Homemade ingredients? We've got all this stuff. Oh, that's how you make sugar? Interesting. Now, according to my rules, whenever you make flour, you have to pay $15 because there was like a mill tax at the time. It was actually taken very seriously. If you got caught avoiding doing the mill tax, it was like a pretty big deal. But I don't want to have to manage that. It's just a lot of extra work, so I'm just kind of leaving it to its own devices. Okay, so you like all of these things. You like baking, but I don't think we'll sell stuff quickly enough. You like cross stitch. We do sell cross stitch quite a lot, so. Great, so Lucia's grief is getting worse and worse. Reading, she's blind and illiterate. Painting, she's a child. Wellness. Do we still have that wellness stool up here? We had it for a while. I can't remember for who. I think it was for Alice. Instruments. Ugh, it's just they're really bad at playing instruments. I'm not trying to be mean. She can play instruments out here with the bees. With the rabbits and the bees. Oh, cool, you're back. Why don't you go and grab a snack, buddy? Oh my goodness. You go ahead and do that, and you can actually sing in the shower if you want to. You're gonna do a cross stitch. Everything's going just fine, you know? We've got some weeds. Edgar's a little tired. Welcome to being a new dad, buddy. You could have finished eating before you went to the bathroom. Seems unnecessary. And then you can go ahead and take a little nap. And Cole, once you've eaten, I guess you can take care of the ducks, because they're dirty and hungry. Oh, and Esmond, actually, while you're over here, do you mind getting our mail? What's at the mountains? Oh. No, I'm sorry. I was just curious. I was just curious is all. Sorry. Actually, Edgar, as a new father, you really need to start, he's like, he works so hard, and I'm like, you really need to start, you know, really working harder. No, you feel the need to provide for your family, so please, provide for your family, you know? Like, do your best. Oh, you're over here talking to Cole, and Cole's talking to you. He wants to become friends with her anyways, so why don't you chit-chat about her? You can, with her. You can talk about whatever can brighten her day, heartfelt compliment. I think Cole is such a nice kid. Ignore that. He's just used to teasing his siblings like that. Oh, Edgar, you're trying your best. You want to go for a mindful walk? I don't know, buddy. We've got a lot of stuff to do and you're pretty tired. How about we try hunting first, and then if that goes well, then we can go for a mindful walk. And I'm beginning to think that this vacuuming for 3 hours thing really isn't working. Not with the broom, at least. Cole, don't do that. Instead, you can take a nap, because it's only noon. It's only noon, so it seems like a weird time to go to bed, you know? Golly, everyone's so tired. Well, Edgar's gonna go ahead and hunt for a while, and then we will age up the infant and probably abandon ship as quickly as possible so that I don't have to listen to the screaming today. And also, we can go and see Heath. Go and see Heath. Wow, it's not showing us the... Oh, hello. There's a cave here. I must have put that there because I built this whole thing, but I don't remember. Go on, Edgar. You can do it. Oh, I forgot about the ducks. Oh yeah, and taxes. What am I thinking? You look like a little Robin Hood character. You look like a man who would protect your family no matter what, but also is a happy guy. Look at you smiling like that. Oh, what an adorable little buddy. Now you can tend the garden if you don't mind. Oh, these guys are finished. I kind of do the oversized crops as separate in terms of their harvest day, because if not, we just end up waiting around for forever. So I might go ahead and harvest the big crops. Oh, the baby's up. Oh yeah, and something that I noticed when I was doing this with Kenrick the other day, look, you can see animals bound around in the background. It doesn't quite work because of where I've placed this, but it's pretty interesting. You'll see like birds fly past or deer run by like that one just did. That's pretty interesting. Oh, you're very tired. Don't worry, we'll get out of here soon. Oh, duh, because he just sold that. I was just thinking, like, how did we get that much money? We didn't sell that much at the shop, but we started the sale with 63,708 simoleons. We've obviously finished with 74,621, which means that we made a profit of 10,913. But we owe 40% taxes, which in this case is 4,365, which means that we'll be left over with 70,256, I think is what my notes say. Yeah. So that's good. We're doing okay. We're slowly chugging along. Oh, he's come over. Actually, can you please unpack your basket? Because I don't know what happens if we leave them packed while we go. And I'm just going to put everything in here. Tomatoes. Heck yeah. Some of these we can't get according to the rules. We can only get them through finding them. So this is pretty handy. Okay, Edgar, you're gonna go ahead and get up. I know you're really exhausted, but it's baby's birthday and we need to go see Heath. So it's time for baby to age up. Who's calling? No thank you. Albert. A plowman. Huxley's only son. He still owns the bakery. Oh, baby has red hair. Edwina is cautious. I'll say it again. I've said this so many times. I'm never angry at a cautious baby. Skin tone is wrong, but red hair is right. Let's get her in cast and see. Oh. Let's get her in cast and see what's going on. I mean, she doesn't have to roll. So really, this is just fixing her looks. Oh my gosh, everyone's asleep except for Mom and Edwina. They're so exhausted. Oh, and here she is, Edwina. Now an infant. So she did come out with her mom's hair color. Aw, cute. Very cute. She's happy and healthy. Oh, our first baby of this generation. But on that note, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave these guys here and head over to Heath so that we can catch up with what's new with him, because it has been a lot of stuff. So I will see you when we get there. Okay, so here we are at Heath's home, and the tavern that is attached to it. They've just opened up the bar, and we're here because a lot of stuff has been happening with Heath in the background. Actually, it's been that way for ever since the plague. Like, Heath is always up to something, not a bad something. It just never culminates in a whole long thing. Oh dear. Never mind the fact that we can't see the pillars. I don't know. It happens sometimes when you're in camera mode. But yep, we're here back at this tavern with Heath, the bard, our beautiful bard. He is so handsome. He's such a nice mix of both of his parents. And Heath is like a really interesting character because he is like very much sort of like open to falling in love with people based off of their soul. He believes in souls, not bodies. And so his whole like experience as a sim has kind of followed along that lines. Like he has kind of had a relationship with Alvaro Flores, who is the sim that Idas married his brother. Sorry, I was worried I had said the wrong name, but yeah, it's Idas Greystroke. So he still lives here, and once Idas left to start her own life, his actual soulmate came back. So he has a soulmate. He's had a soulmate for a long time now. She was shared on the gallery, and her name is Ingareth Blackwood. She's a really interesting, beautiful sim, but she is a free spirit, much like Heath. They both are very happy to be together when they're together. They enjoy each other's company. They love each other very much. But they also are both happy and content with them sort of, going with the flow of life. And when they're with other people, when they're not together, it's okay for them to also not be together. Oh no. So Ingareth has moved here to help out now that Idas is gone. And I don't know what Heather Brewer was saying. Ignore the fact that Graham's here. The Sims just come wherever they want to come. I know there's mods out there to manage it so that you can keep Sims to their worlds, but I don't care that much. So Heath is still staying here. Ingareth is here for now. You'll notice that they aren't married. Neither of them feels like they need to get married. They're pretty content with their relationship as it is. And actually late in or early in the morning of this year, of this episode, Ingareth went into labor and she had actually a set of triplets. So it was pretty crazy times. It was unexpected and unwelcome to have triplets. Triplets are never good. We were kind of lucky because, as you can see, 2 of the babies made it through their roles. However, one baby did not make it, and Ingareth actually failed her role. However, we were able to successfully plead for her life to be spared. Grimm actually said yes, so that was good. Ingareth probably isn't going to stick around for that long. She is a free spirit. She likes to be out in the world. She enjoys spending time with Heath when she sees him, but really she also is content to go on her own way, so... Oh yeah, this other baby's crying. It's just that we can't hear. I know that they shouldn't really be getting bottles, but that's just how things are gonna go. So yeah, they've got 2 surviving children from the 3 that were born. Inga Blackwood, that's a girl baby, and Alvar Blackwood, that's a boy baby. And Heath is really happy to be a parent. He's just kind of, I don't know, he's really happy. He's really content. He is gonna become an adult, hopefully, in 4 days. So it'll be interesting to see what his life brings. Ingareth, actually, I think oh no, she's a little bit younger than he is. But yeah, they connect on a soul level. They just feel like they're soulmates, and they are soulmates. The game gave them soulmates, but they also, neither of them feel like very jealous of the other one when they're with other people. It's really interesting. Because, like, usually if you're soulmates with another sim, in the game, if you're romantic with someone who isn't your soulmate, you get an uncomfortable moodlet where you say something's not right, something is wrong with this. But neither of them have gotten that. And so that's kind of how Heath's story evolved, is that he never felt guilty or uncomfortable about being with other Sims, and she never had a negative reaction when she witnessed him being with other Sims. They love and respect each other's souls, but they don't feel possessive of each other. They're kind of, together when they're together and not when they're not. And that's kind of how it is, how it has been anyways. So yeah, that's kind of been their whole thing. I'm glad she was spared, although as you can probably tell, she is a spellcaster. So I guess we'll wait and see what happens as they get older. But I couldn't help but notice that when they were born, both of them were born into the spellcaster bassinets. In fact, the third one was as well. But I don't know what that means, so... I'm just ignoring it for now, and we'll see how things go in the future. But on that note, I actually think I'm gonna pull this one to a close here. A lot of things happen in the background at the Lance household. Johanna had another baby. It was a girl, and both mom and baby survived. At Seamus's home, Alexis became a toddler. He passed his roll. And at the Hagen household, both Marielle and Rollo were up for their adult birthday. However, luckily, both of them were fine. It was a true miracle. Other toddler birthdays for this year included Johanna Lance, who survived her roll, Marielle Greystroke, who also thankfully survived her roll because that poor family. However, at the Smith household, Evan Smith did not survive his roll, while his twin brother Cade did. Sadly, we were not able to plead for Evan successfully, and he was lost to us. But anyways, on that note, I hope you've enjoyed this part. As always, let me know your thoughts and ideas in the comments section below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everyone.
Caprice, Harfrick, Thampo, Rissalak Kumba, Sanzibi,